Good morning, viewers, and welcome to Lake Macquarie Croquet Centre for day 3 of the Australian GC
Gold Medal
Championships. We have an absolutely cracking game to get us underway today in this last day of this gold medal contest. We have Gary Phipps from Western Australia taking on Addison from Queensland. This is basically first versus second.
Yeah, boy, it should be a cracker game. You got a power hitter against a control hitter. Addison is very much a power hitter. He hits most things hard, but he's very accurate.
Addison's using the blue and black. Gary's got the red and yellow.
And Gary's putting his last ball up to hoop 1, so they're just about to start fighting for hoop 1. And I think he will have a drive at the blue ball, which is in very much a running position, and he's missed it. Now you'll see how hard Addison hits his ball. He wants to get right down the other end of the court to hoop 2, if not the back line, to be used as a clearer ball. The problem with hitting so hard is they get ejected a lot.
He's having the first shot of the morning.
That's exactly what happens.
And rejected.
Yep.
So good morning, everybody. Hope you all have enjoyed the last couple of days. We've had some cracking games.
It's been
massive shots being played.
It's been a real pleasure watching it, especially from this position where you've got the camera view you've used, where you miss a little bit when you're here, but you get a better view with the cameras now. Gary's just lined up the red ball to have a run at the hoop. He should get down at least halfway, if not more. Well, that's not too bad, but Addison, he's going to have a look at it, see what his options are. I would suggest he may even go for a jump.
Just going in this morning, Gary's had 4 wins, Addison's had 3 wins. Phil Roach 2, Felix Garman White 2, Fiddle Landry 1, and Barry Hayden 0.
Yeah, Addison just set the black ball up for a jump shot, knowing that the red ball can't be run. It must be sitting on the leg. So Gary has to make an adjustment. Now, Addison brought a runner in. Gary just put that right into the jaws now. Addison's going to clear the yellow because the yellow will take the blue out. This is going to end up right down the other end.
Yep. See you later.
Yep. Right over to the northern boundary.
We just jumped on. Give the stream a share for us. That'd be great. Let all the croquet people know that we are live. I'll just do that myself.
Gary's going to have I dare say he'll probably have a drive with the yellow ball to try and dislodge the blue. Blue's in perfect jumping position for Addison. He's he's going halfway. We're looking at it. You look at these other options and then decide on one, and that's the one he's going to go with. Oh, he just come. I try to run up to the blue ball. It's a snuggler, but didn't get quite far enough. About 2 metres short, 2.5 metres short. Here goes Addison's going to attempt a jump shot. He got a lot of these yesterday.
He did. He had some big ones.
No, too high. That's not straight in the middle, so they may call the referee just to watch it. Now the referee will mark the ball, mark the red ball where it is as it stands now. If in fact it is a foul, you get called for a crush or whatever. Unlikely, but it's possible. So the ball needs to be able to go back or where it ends up. But no hoop will be scored if it's a foul. Righto, so he's put the ball, straightened it up in the jaws again. They're not worried about the blue ball because the yellow ball is 2.5 metres away. But Addison is going to go for a clearance on the yellow. Just to send it to the back line, just so it can't. Difficult shot to get rid of the blue. Oh, we got the red out. Great shot.
Fantastic.
Straight out of the jaws. What a shame for Gary. Anyway, these things happen. That was a very uncharacteristic miss by Gary Phipps. It's a 3 metre short clearance on the blue, but he missed it, so Addison should take the first hoop.
And does so.
That's more of a control shot from Addison. Normally he'd be screaming down the other end. Not quite to halfway. Yeah, Gary's kicking himself for that. Yeah, we just played the red ball from the southern back byline to end up about 4 metres in front of hoop 2, just to the left hand side, in a running position. Addison's just played the black ball down to mirror it on the other side. Gary's yellow ball running down closer to the hoop. He might have a bit of a block shot on for the blue, but the blue's a long way away, so I think he'll probably just go clearance on the red. No, another lag shot. It's a little bit short. Gary's going to take the black ball out with the red and allow the yellow to run the hoop, or have a go at the hoop if it's still there. Didn't hit that right either. He seems to be having a bit of either with his accuracy at the present moment. It's unlike Gary.
I got in jinx him. I did a bit of a walk around video this morning and said, "Oh, the gold medalist, there he is." I said, "No, not yet." He walked away. I'm like, "Oh, haven't you won it?" "No, not yet."
Right, Addison's winding up to clear the yellow. And which he does. Gary's over there where the yellow went out. figuring that's where it'll go out, and he was right. Gary's going to have a shot at the blue ball from the sideline. These guys eat 7-yard clearances up. It's their bread and butter. He just got hold of it, but it's
feathered it.
Put it offline. But he's going to have to come back from the long distance with both his balls.
Okay, I'm just sharing this little link out there for all our viewers. So viewers can do the same. That'd be great.
Yeah, keep the comments rolling in. We had a few yesterday.
Yeah, a few comments.
And the day before.
It's always good to know where people are tuning in from.
Exactly.
People are tuning in from all over. Germany, UK.
Canada. USA.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's going all around the world. Addison just having a look to see where he can put the black ball to protect it from the clearance from the yellow, I assume. A little bit short. Oh, Gary just attempted to dislodge the blue from online, but he's missed that one.
That's an opportunity to go for a 2-0 lead. PC Croquet Mallet scoreboard.
PFC.
Is that what I said?
I thought you said PT.
PFC. Bang makes it
2-0 to Addison Matthews over Gary Phipps. This is going to tangle things up a bit if Addison wins this best of three. It might be a playoff. It could be a playoff. Anyway, long way to go yet. All right, they're going to head across the court back to the western boundary, or eastern boundary, to hoop 3. It's a nice setup from Gary. About a metre out from the hoop, right in front. I dare say Addison will probably have a drive it. He may set up with the first one. We'll see what he's going to do. Going through the casting process to line it up. He's missed it. He got a long walk to retrieve the black ball. It jumped over the ag pipe barrier. Now I think Gary will compose himself a bit. While he waits for Addison to retrieve his ball from the other side of court 3. We've got 21 viewers already. Well, he just started. That's good.
Up early.
Yep.
One didn't quite reach.
Yeah, it should be a busy day today with spectator-wise. Players from other states are starting to rock up because they've got to practice this afternoon for the men's and women's singles. That's going to be held partially here, Nelson National Park, Maitland, Nelson Bay and Edsack, the entrance. Addison's going to have another shot at the red ball with the blue. And he's got it.
Great hit.
Great shot. Gary walks over to retrieve his ball from the eastern boundary. You were saying yesterday, from hoop 1 is on the southern boundary, no matter what the aspect of the courts are. It's always at the southern boundary. The hoop 2 is a northern boundary. And you go east and west as they lay, you know. Okay, Gary's just put it back where it got it from. So Addison's going to lay up with the black ball. The red's in a running position. Gary's going to went for a stymie on the black to make sure the black ball, or try to make sure the black ball can't run the hoop, run hoop 2. Addison is going to, he'll go for a drive with the blue ball to try and hit the red ball again to move it from the running position.
Well, if he misses,
he's got a long way to go with this side too. No,
he's missed.
He had missed it. Nearly cleaned up our camera.
Big miss.
Jumped the barrier again. It's a regular occurrence with Addison.
Big opportunity for Gary now.
Yeah, to pull one back.
Board. Yep. Get on the PFC scoreboard.
Which he does.
He does so.
And he runs down to past hoops 4. It's in a good position. It's a hoop guard. Had it been a bit shorter, would have been better, but these guys, they can hit a ball from anyway. So wherever it is, it's a guard. Alright. Addison dribbles the black ball back down. Midway between halfway and hoop 4. It's in a running position and also a jumping position for Addison. Gary's done the same thing again, with the yellow ball, stymieing the red ball, the black ball. Addison's going to come in with the blue into a running position, hopefully to hide from the red ball. No, he hasn't got it. I think Gary will just do a little stop shot on the blue. Oh, looks like it, yep. Yep. Just to send blue to the sideline, to the eastern boundary. And if need be, you can have a run at the hoop with the red.
I saw a shot from somewhere like this yesterday from Addison. He made a long ranger. He's calling for
a referee. While the referee's walking over to check this shot, we'll go around the grounds and we'll have a look. On court 2 we have Felix playing Peter Landreeb. Felix is from Victoria, Peter Landreeb's New South Wales, and the score currently is
3-1 Felix.
Actually it's just turned 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1 to Felix.
Felix just won that 5th hoop. And we have on court 3 Phil Roach and Barry Hayden, and it's 2-all. They're fighting for hoop 5. Right, okay, the referee's adjudicated on that shot from Addison. We dribbled the black down, trying to put a block shot in to block Gary from having to go at the hoop. And it worked. He just clipped the black on the way through to running the hoop and missed it. Missed the hoop.
Good morning, sir, Marty.
Good morning.
Marty's another volunteer here doing a great job.
One of our referees.
Yeah, you saw that where I just went out and checked that?
Yeah, jump on the headset and tell us. Let us know.
No, he can't. He's refereeing.
He's allowed to do that. Referee can jump on and give us inside information into what he was just at.
Yeah, so
Morning, Marty.
morning, how you going, Chris?
Good, thank
Boyd?
you.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so Addison wants to play the black away. They weren't touching, but the concern always is, will he accidentally touch the yellow?
Exactly.
So ordinarily we go out there and we'd mark the balls, but the black wasn't going to be an issue, the yellow was if it moved. But I try and speed the game up, so what I was looking for initially was a blade of grass that was where I'd put a marker. So if the ball moved off it, I could put it back quickly and you don't hold the game up.
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
Quick game's a good game.
Yeah, exactly. Even though these are untimed games and they could take 3 hours over one hoop.
Well, we don't. We've seen some players, they like to just go over it and over it for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, Addison's just put a lag shot. Gary just cleared Addison's black ball. Addison brought the black ball back to a running position. Gary's put the yellow ball into a position about 2.5 metres out from the hoop, but unfortunately Addison's right behind it with the blue ball. So
Jump shot.
I think Addison will just clear the yellow.
The yellow.
Yeah. Of course, Gary's on the sideline with the red.
Yep.
He didn't do a real good job of that either. Not normally. Addison's normally very, very aggressive. Okay. Yeah, well, this shows his aggression. He's going to have a go at the hoop rather than clear the red ball and leave it there, because he's got to take the opportunities when they arise. No, bounced off the leg again.
Going back even further now from where it was.
If you notice, he's done 3 of them rejections, you know. Right. Gary's going to clear the black with the yellow and stay there. That's a nice stop shot from 2.5 metres. Very difficult to do when you get centre ball stop shot like that. Normally they're spearing up in all directions. I think Addison's having a look, see if he can get between the two and just send the both of them. No, he's going to lag. He runs the blue ball up to try and put a block on the red from running the hoop. What's Gary going to do? He's going to have a go at the hoop. I think so. He got a free shot there because Addison's a long way with the black ball. No, he cleared the blue. Cleared the blue. And the yellow's blocking the hoop from Addison, or making it difficult. I think Addison will have a go at the yellow. It's a nice camera angle there. We can get
25.
a bit of an idea.
It's probably 25 metres away.
I love the way he's pointing out to the crowd saying, you guys had better move.
Yeah, look out.
And the crowd scatters.
Oh, he's saying hello.
in a very aggressive way.
Here goes Addison.
Oh, what a
Picked
shot.
up, you got the hoop. That
Bang.
makes it 3-1.
Oh, that's a Bobby Dazzler. Let's watch that again on YouTube.
Yeah, on the replay, that's a special.
He played that yesterday, so it's no fluke. He played one exactly the same yesterday. Bang, 25-yarder.
Yep.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Do you think he was going for the yellow or was he going for
Nah,
the hoop?
he played one yesterday, so...
Yeah, but that's a
I reckon...
John Levick double.
He backed himself.
I'd say that.
He backed himself. He's taken it.
Okay.
You've got to give it to him.
Gary's put a hoop runner over with the yellow. Addison's put a shot in across with the blue to a bit farther away, about 4.5 metres out from the hoop. Here we go. I think this will be a clearance somehow. Black ball's on the back line. So I think he's having a good look at the yellow. No. He's not happy with it. So you notice that he's not happy with it. He's not going to go through with the shot. Step back, have a look, rethink. Yeah, he was going to go for a drive. Then he decided to lag up to try and hide. Yep, which he's done. Big Gary. He's backing himself to clear the... He tried to push the red in front of the black to stymie it. I don't think Addison can see the hoop, so he's going to have to take out the yellow. Oh, hang on. No, he's not. He's going for the red. Red's next shot. If he can get rid of the red, the black will get rid of the yellow.
And does so.
Great shot. And he puts Gary's red ball into the north eastern corner. And I dare say I don't know whether he can see the black ball. He's Gary's applauding the shot. That's sportsmanship. Yep. He couldn't see it, so he's give him a clap for it. Here's Addison chance to forge ahead. The shot on the black hoop, shot on the black ball. What do you reckon? A hard shot, Boyd, Marty?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Control for Dave.
He wants to get down.
Smash for show.
And he got down.
Oh, bang, straight through.
There's not a lot of in between with Addison. It's either hard or harder.
Yeah, I think we've just got his scale is 1 and 10, with 1 being the softest and 10 being the hardest, and he doesn't do anything in between.
It's a nice run, lag up from Gary.
Yeah.
Right, it's now 4-1 on the PFC Mallet scoreboard. Around the grounds on court 3, where we have Phil Rash playing Barry Hayden. It is now 4-2 to Phil.
Phil Roach, yeah.
And they finished the first game on court 2. I think Felix beat Peter Landry for the first game. It's just started the second game, so they'll be quick. Addison went for a clearance on the yellow with the blue. Gary will take his time and clear the blue ball. And just pop it over here to the western boundary. Addison's wandering back up the court to place his black ball in position where it went over the sideline. Not many comments coming in, guys.
No, just waking up, mate.
Still having their coffee.
Have you ever been able to text on a TV?
No.
Maybe that's why. Because they're all watching on TV. So get your phone out while you're watching TV. You know what I need? I've come to the conclusion. I need like a 1300 text line number. So you can text in on your phone.
What
like ABC Grandstand.
What a great idea, boy.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
Be like ABC Grandstand, you can just send in your texts.
We've got Addison right in front of us. Not a good time for the phone to go on.
No, definitely not.
And he's got it. Look at that.
What
That
an
was
absolute
smack in the
shot.
middle, huh? Smack in the middle.
Good time to remind them to put our phones on silent.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Marty's off. He's got a bit of refereeing to do.
setting to do.
Oh.
Loop setting.
Okay, Gary's going to come back with the red ball. We're going to hoop. Hoop 6. Red ball's a bit short. Yeah. I think you can draw it, but that's about all he can do. No, he can't even do that. It's only pin high. Hoop high, I mean. Yellow's going to come into position, hide from blue. Blue's west of hoop 3. Addison, he did the same thing. Acknowledged a good shot from Gary. He can't see the yellow ball with the blue, so what's he going to have to do?
Red's in the way, isn't it?
It is. He's going to put a lag up. And the blue ball into a jumping position. He's going to block the red from hitting the black.
What's been keeping you?
Hello, we have our major sponsor here,
What's been keeping you?
Mr. Coles. Sleep in again, mate, did we? PFC Mallets principal.
I'm not going to admit to anything.
No.
Good morning to you both.
Morning, Peter. Yeah, there's tit for tat. Block shots here, block shot there.
Score 0-1.
No, 4-1 in this one.
4-1, is it? Whereabouts? Oh, there it is. There, yeah.
That game's between Petrie and...
First game of court two's been run on one.
Gosh.
No, that was a great shot. He cleared the blue. He couldn't see the black. Yeah, I think he tried to do a bombard. Like he's putting the blue ball onto the black ball to move it. So can black see the hoop?
Is he going to go for the hoop or is he going to get rid of yellow?
Oh, I think you'll get rid of yellow, I think. He's had a couple of screamers, Bertie. You've missed some good shots.
Well, he missed both.
Oh, he's not happy with that either.
No. Just interesting, I've had comments overnight from Germany that they're enjoying the telecast.
Oh, good.
Also from Nailsea, and to my dearest friends in Nailsea, thank you so much for watching. We've had a wonderful connection with Nailsea. Hang on, watch the shot. Straight through the hoop, lovely. We decided to run the Ashes, but they wouldn't let us call it the Ashes. It had to be called the Friendly Ashes. So we started it in 2019.
I'm just going to step out for a second, guys.
Okay. And they very kindly allowed Australia to win. We went back a couple of years later and they slaughtered us. And then we went back the third time and we only just managed to win.
Yeah, right.
So currently the Ashes are in Australia. Oh, the Friendly Ashes are in Australia. Okay, back to the game here.
Just going to introduce Peter Free, who's going to do a bit of commentating for us.
Peter!
Oh, g'day, Pete.
So I'll step out for a bit and let the big boys go. Right, there, Peter.
Thank you, Chris.
There we go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Macquarie Croquet Centre. Peter.
Yeah, it's looking good.
When did you come up?
Yesterday.
Oh, great. Gee, you're nice and brown. You've been in the sun.
Oh, yeah. Been doing lots of coaching. So we had a session at Warrawee yesterday, Foundation GC. It's been interesting that the demand is mainly for ricochet.
That's interesting.
Well, it turns out because there are very few ricochet coaches.
Yes.
So there's a demand for coaching.
Yes.
So just about everyone who's playing ricochet is asking for a session, which is good.
Yep. Well, as you know, I run around the clubs a lot. And
See Addison, she's going here.
Addison trying to clear red, which he's done. Yep. And your name pops up very regularly. That you've been, and it's very much appreciated by everybody.
Yeah. We're actually trying to spread it and have more coaches involved. But we wanted to get it established and going, and people feeling it's happening things. So we had a big push.
Yep. Well, it's certainly working.
Yep.
Okay, so now we have Gary. Gary's got an interesting shot. He can't get to black, so it looks as though he's going to have to try and shoot the hoop. Taking his time. Taking him, just bending down. Lining up gently. And not going to hit it hard, slightly off to the right side of the hoop, which leaves it open for black, which is going to be a 4-2, potentially 5-2 lead.
And I gather Addison hasn't been missing much.
Yesterday he was dynamite.
Let's play some long range bombs.
Here he goes through. Lots of casting. No, didn't make it. And that's left. That's left.
The commentator's curse.
That's left yellow. Now we'll wait to see if Gary hits it as hard. This is very interesting. These hoops are a credit card allowance,
He makes
so you
no
can get
mistake.
some idea how accurate they are.
Nice controlled shot.
Incredible. Yep. Noticing, Pete, that they're bouncing off when they try to go through with a very hard shot.
Well, that used to be the tactic with the old cast iron hoops. You could bully them and they would actually deform and let you through.
Yeah.
But the stainless steel's much
The
more
quadways.
resistant.
I'm noticing quadways everywhere now. A lot in the US. So he's doing very, very well.
They're a very good product. And in the end, the width is the same. And if you hit your magic aim point and run it,
Yep.
they're going to go through.
Yep.
If you hit the leg, you're cactus.
Yep. Another thing we noticed yesterday is these guys have got their mind well and truly around the speed of the lawns. See if he hits it hard. What's he going to do here? Try and get rid of red? And hit it very hard. Got rid of yellow, which is the obvious target. And that was a wonderful shot from that distance.
So the crowd's building slowly.
Yep.
People drifting in, lots of reunions, lots of medical reports. We have to be a bit quiet because they're right alongside us at this stage.
Yep. Now blues probably 18, 20 feet out. Is he going to have a shot at this? It's an adventurous shot if it does because he's a fair way out.
You know he makes them.
He does, doesn't he?
He can make them. Seems to make the harder ones look easier than the so-called easy ones.
Yep.
He's thinking hard about it. I think he's going to decide to clear. He's in a quandary.
Yep.
Clear
Well,
red.
he's 4-3, so... And Gary's caught up to him a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. No, it looks as though he's going to
And
clear.
down red.
Clear red. Got it slap bang.
I think he was actually deliberately a bit left there and seeing where it could speculate about getting in the hoop, and just missed by 6 inches or so.
But still, Gary's in a good position because he can come up front there with 2 balls in front. And hopefully he can block black from yellow. Let's see if he can manage to do that. No, he's decided to get 2 in front. And that's good. He hasn't blocked yellow from the hoop. But black, of course, will clear yellow. But mind you, these guys can roquet from such enormous distances. Whereas you and I would think, oh my golly, we've got to try and get that. These guys think, oh, well, I'll just get that away.
No, in fact, I think he's thinking about coming off red onto yellow.
Yeah, nice shot if he could. No, he tried.
No, I think he decided in the end that the angles weren't right.
Yeah.
So he was just trying to clear yellow, but he didn't get solid contact, and that's why it went right.
So what do you think Gary's going to do, Pete?
Come back in.
Come back in?
Yep, 2-1.
Yep. Nice to see Steve Thornton down here. He's done such a magic job.
Yeah.
Setting this up was incredible.
Oh, that got airborne.
We are noticing this. We've noticed it over the last 2 days, Pete, that when they hit the ball really hard, the lawns are not dead flat and they're a little bit soft.
Right.
And it tends to cause the ball to get airborne. If they don't hit so hard, they stay on the grass. Because the lawns are only so new. Straight through, not the slightest bit of problem there at all. Now we're 4-all. All going to hoop number 5. No, hoop number 8. 9.
To the tee.
Here we go. Now watch this as an approach shot. Look at that, absolutely straight in front. This is why these guys are the best in their state. 6 states competing?
Yep.
Yep.
Makes a really nice format.
Yeah, it is an easy format, isn't it? Gary's coming up, and what's he going to do? He's going to nuzzle against. Beautiful shot, nuzzle right against black. That's a lovely shot. Now they would be around about a metre or a yard out of the hoop, and here comes blue. Blue's going to sit in slap bang in front of the hoop. What a lovely shot. Now this is going to be interesting to see what Gary does. If he can't, he's got to do something with black.
Well, doing something with blue is also good.
Yep. Well, black's next. That's a problem. Black can probably shoot the hoop.
It's been hampered by yellow.
He's decided not to hit hard, but just to come up.
Joining the mix.
Yep. And there you go. He's got right by black. How incredible.
Yeah, but the problem here is that black now just stymies yellow.
Yep.
And then
And
leaves blue alone.
Yep.
I wouldn't be hitting this hard at Addison.
No. We saw Addison do a jump on the last shot of the game, and it was the longest jump I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
They've called the ref. Still calling the ref. Here he comes.
I would just be stymieing this.
Yeah.
Just offset it so that he doesn't get a clean shot with yellow and putting black onto blue.
Yep.
So they look like they're maybe 2 centimetres apart, so you can hit it safely. But then making sure yellow gets into the position he wants. He's been out to the border to check.
Yep.
And he wants, so that red is obscuring both the hoop and blue.
While they're deciding what to do, let me tell you about the weather. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful day here again. 3rd day in a row, actually. Here he goes. He's going to do exactly as you suggest, Pete. There you go. Exactly.
Much better idea.
Yeah. Well done. That's going to be interesting. Gary's walking all the way across to his mouth and looking at the balls. all the way. Bit of a cool breeze. It's about 19 degrees here now.
So it is possible to just clip black, but to get enough force to disturb blue, you're going to have to hit it really hard, and red's a complication there.
Everybody's looking. Everybody's very, very
It's not something you
interested
see.
in this one.
Not something you see very often.
No.
There's been a bit of discussion about whether the Australian game has become a bit too around the hoop, whereas the overseas players like the Egyptians and the New
Americans
Zealanders are just big hitting,
Yep.
running hoops from long distance.
Yep.
Exemplified by Blake Edwards' performance in the Worlds. Yeah, Gary can't get the angle he needs to be effective here.
Gary's doing so well in the game so far.
That's a good comeback. It was 3-1 down when I arrived. That was a very good attempt to...
Did he stymie blue with black?
No, I think Addison should be able to hit blue, although he's not charging in.
He's not too happy about it. No, I don't believe he can, Pete. I think black's sitting on blue.
In fact, he's asked Marty to confirm that they're touching.
Yeah. That was a very clever shot.
Yeah, you see, I'm with the Tony Hall school of refereeing, where the referee should announce for everyone by putting their hands together or pulling them apart to show what the decision is.
Yeah. And Tony passed away?
Yes. Sadly missed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lots of Tony stories came out.
Yep. And there will be for a long time.
Yeah, well, the club produced a book of Tony stories and photos.
Is that right?
Quite good. Yep.
Yeah.
Gave a copy to the family.
He was such a gentleman too. Military to the end. No, bounced away. Had a shot at, bounced away. Black's a little bit off. Blake's going to get rid of yellow.
Yes.
Leave the passage for blue. Beautiful shots.
It's interesting Addison didn't try and put black down to the next hoop. He was just
Yeah.
intent on clearing yellow.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can be too clever.
Yes.
And as we both know,
Yeah.
there's very, very small difference between a really good cut and a really good miss.
Yep. That's right. I mean, cutting is a real fine art, isn't it?
Oh, very good pun.
Yeah. Gary's got a probably, let me guess, 40 yard clearance shot on blue. And he's lining up. This will be a cannonball of a shot. No, he's not. He looks as though he's going to try and set up.
Oh, very close.
Just missed.
Yeah, well, that's a shot where blue's only going to go into the corner if you hit it, and at that pace it would have.
Interesting to see. He's going to go shoot quite hard through the hoop. Score is 4-all. Now it's 5-4. So it's a very close game. We had the pleasure of Addison coming to the commentary yesterday afternoon. Gave us a very interesting view of the game from a player's point of view. It was wonderful.
What were Addison's main takes?
Well, we were talking about strength of hitting and consistency of swing, and he said that he uses the same degree of swing and strength on every shot, which was very interesting. And the rest, of course, was strategy.
No, what we've been stressing lately is just trying to develop as consistent a process as you can. You can't control what happens, but you can control your process.
Yep.
And that a large part of that is how much backswing and how hard you're trying to hit.
Yep.
And I've always found that the slower I can swing, the more accurate I am.
Absolutely.
Yep. That's a lovely ball right down in front.
From that distance, it's amazing. It was one of the primary concerns we had when we were designing the mallet, to give it as much power as we possibly can. Because the more powerful you can make a mallet, the less hard you have to hit it.
Exactly.
Therefore, much more accuracy.
It's interesting that Addison's got a fairly short head by the look of that.
It has indeed. He's got a 9 5/8 inch head.
Yeah, I moved to 12-inch head and really like that.
Did you really? That's
Yeah.
a long head. Oh, wow.
Well, I can slow down more.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, and still get the same punch.
Yep.
So, Addison just cleared his own ball, so not happy about that. Yeah, he was contemplating trying to put a block in from the border, but decided just to line up behind the hoop.
I wonder if black can see yellow.
He's not racing in, so maybe he can't. I'd say he can't.
Yeah.
And it's always interesting now, do you sort of put a ball up just to, in case the unexpected happens, or do you go halfway?
Oh. Well, as Ray Vise would say, 2 in front is worth gold. Not too sure what happened then. He hit
bounced off the hoop.
left hand hoop, yeah.
But it's
Okay,
interesting about whether he could see a bit of yellow.
That's left yellow sitting pretty much. Oh, he's on a bit of an angle. Just nuzzle into the hoop. Gently, lovely backswing, lovely directional shot.
Well, I think Gary's setting up the glance shot, so red hits yellow through and keeps going.
Yes.
Although it's a bit direct angle, but...
Be interesting to see if Addison can clear yellow.
See, these days, I don't mind jawsing as long as there's no one, within a couple of feet directly on the other side. But here, even if Addison hits yellow out, yellow's still going to be in front of the hoop, and blue's going to be across towards us, towards the Canberra position.
It looks as though he's going for red. It whistled past red.
Yeah, well, he must have thought he could clear yellow with black.
Black, yeah.
Yep.
So black, yellow. Now, wait a minute, that was blue. Red to play, and as you say, he's going to try and bounce off the left-hand side and take a position as far as he can towards the next hoop, which he did very successfully. Now he's come from 2-4 up to 5-4. No, are they 5-all? Yeah.
5-all.
Yep. Good playing.
I think that was more about making sure black didn't have a chance to dig yellow out.
Where are we sitting over there? We've got a very good position here, but the north-western hoop is a little bit difficult for us to see. Hoop number 3. So we have to sit up on our haunches and have a good look. So now we have, that was red. It needs to walk all the way over again to the black ball to approach. Hoop number 9. Hoop number, what are we doing? Hoop number 11.
Yep, the crux hoop.
Yep. Do you teach a particular grip, Pete, or what's your attitude towards grip?
As long as you don't have your hands too separated, I'm happy.
That's interesting. Yep. Look at that approach. That was a beautiful shot.
I mean, Addison's got an interesting grip, and the thing that intrigues me is that he actually, on his casting, he's opening his fingers at the end of each swing. But the adage of coaching is, if it works, don't interfere.
Yes. Yeah.
You see some weird swings.
Don't change.
But
Don't
people are
change.
hitting straight. Let them be.
I have a lot of people coming up with, particularly newbies, and with different grips.
Yeah.
I always try to teach them the best way to use our mallet.
Yeah. Which is?
Which is putting the... Well, I was told this by Reg Bamford.
Mm.
Put the thumb on... No, it was Steve Mulner.
Mm.
Put your thumb on top of the handle, which by necessity means you can't grip your hand right around the top of the handle. So you've got the handle sitting in the bend of your finger, which is lovely. You don't grip it too tightly. And then your bottom hand pointing down towards where the handle enters the mallet. And the most amazing thing about it is it gets rid of any wobble in the swing. Oh, yeah, sorry, we're a bit close here. We've got to be quiet. Thanks, boy. Tried to clear yellow, but now where is red? Red's over there.
I think blue was mainly taking position, but trying to do two things at once.
Yep. And the hands are apart about a foot. Just listening to what you say, it's slightly different, but it works. Seems to work really well. He's going to have a shot at the hoop, maybe. Or get rid of black. Yep, beautiful shot.
He'll be a bit cranky. I think he wanted to hit that on the other side.
I wonder if black can see yellow.
Yep. Addison's not hesitating.
Yeah.
Lovely. Great clearance. Yeah. No, what I find is that if you start separating your hands, then all the bottom hand's doing most of the work. And it also encourages people to start flicking their wrist.
Yep.
And that leads to long-term problems, as Robert Fulford exemplifies.
Yeah. That's interesting.
No, Robert said that when he was in Canberra with Kevin Brereton actually persuaded him to change his grip because he had such a wrist flick. But after 6 months, Fulford switched back because he was less accurate.
Yeah.
And now he's saying he wished he'd listened to Fulford.
Yeah.
I wish he'd listened to Brereton.
Yeah. Pete Landreeb's got a real wristy shot.
Oh, well, he's total classic Irish grip.
Yep.
Yep, no backswing.
No.
But Pete's built strong enough to handle
Yes.
it. Most of us have trouble.
He's built like a Sherman tank.
Hang on.
Okay. Look at that. That's a lovely shot. Yep. Certainly within striking distance.
Well, that's what Marty's cowing analysis is showing, that, 70% of shots in a game of golf croquet are to position.
Yep.
So if you're really good on your position, it makes life much easier.
Yep.
Ooh.
As was, we talked about him who passed away, I've forgotten his name. Englishman. Just passed away.
Not Tony Hall.
Yeah, Tony Hall. He was a position master.
Yeah.
He used to get in always into the hoop.
Yeah.
I played him a couple of times. 2 or 3 times, and you could just watch it. He wouldn't hit hard. It was always position.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Tony Hall.
I think it's always Australian though.
Say again?
You said Englishman.
Oh, yes. I thought he was an Englishman.
No.
Tall, lovely fellow. Military.
You're tall too. And a lovely fellow.
I think we should leave that subject where it is.
So there's a bit of mucking around at this hoop.
There is. We had a couple of hoops yesterday. Boyd, they were on it for about 45 minutes, weren't they?
Oh,
It
yeah.
was incredible.
Yeah.
Just this number one.
So Gary's in the position that his red's out of action a bit, and so
Yep.
yellow's just had to go in front of the hoop.
Jump shot, hands down. I'm learning. Here
Yeah,
we
it
go.
could be. Yep.
Hands,
Hands
down.
down. He's got a jump shot coming up.
I've gave him a new nickname, Cane Toad. And
Bingo.
great shot.
Lovely.
That's a spring alloy, you see, coming into it. I've got every opportunity.
And this exemplifies something else I push, and that is that a lot of people try and hit the jump shot too hard,
Yes.
whereas Addison's just popping that over
Yes.
and travelled perfectly down, halfway past the peg.
Yep.
He wouldn't want to hit that much harder.
Yep.
I mean, when you start teaching it, people are just going to be daintily tapping, so you tell them to hit it fairly hard, but then you have to wind them back once they start jumping.
Yeah. You've got to get the concept of hitting at a 45 degrees down on the ball and not scooping it, which is what they tend to do as beginners, don't they?
Yeah. No, they don't like the idea of hitting into the ground.
No. This is going to be interesting. He's going to shoot the hoop, have a shot at the hoop. Lots of casting.
And
Off the wire.
left hand leg.
Hand didn't go up, so he didn't get it.
Off the wire.
So we were talking about hoop 11 being the crux hoop, and people tend to be more careful about what they're doing there. But then hoop 13 in particular, people, and I think Addison in that shot, he started thinking, I can win the game here.
Well, Gary can win the game if he gets this hoop. No, he can't. He's going to be
he'll tie
6
the
all.
game. Yeah, but that's why Addison went for the hoop,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
you start thinking, I can
Yeah.
finish this.
No, that's okay. He's sitting in the. He's sitting well in the hoop. It's clearable, but if Black tries to clear the ball, it's likely to come out instead of away.
No, I reckon Addison will jump.
He's on a pretty difficult angle, I think.
No, he's been cunning because he figures he can.
He decided to go halfway and hit the halfway marker.
Yep.
That's how accurate he is.
So that was an aiming point. That's a Pete Landry special.
Yep.
You head for the east boundary penalty point. No one can wick off you over there.
Yep.
I thought he might try and wick off yellow, but
Dangerous if he misses. So Gary's just going to
no, he's going to threaten to set up a promotion.
set up. Yep.
So Addison really has to put a ball across here to force Gary to run the hoop.
We're going to see a cannonball coming across this way.
No, I think what I'd do is put the ball about 6 foot behind the hoop.
He's going to have to go.
He's lining up. You're right.
Lots of casting.
And again, I don't think that was online, but it certainly started bouncing into the air.
Yep.
Didn't miss by much.
No.
No.
Watch that again.
But it's exactly what you were saying, Peter. The lawn does tend to get these balls airborne on long shots.
Yes. Yeah, it was a little bit off to his left.
Yeah.
It What's Gary doing?
I reckon he's setting up motion, so he'll leave red where it is.
It's a shame yellow wasn't a little bit further across.
Well, no, he's upset because he wants yellow through where red is, and so he can't get it.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to spend 2 rotations perfecting this.
Well, he can certainly do it because there's nothing. Well,
Yeah, he's not under threat.
no, at all.
Oh.
He's deemed the shot. Gone across to get blue where it should be. And black's over halfway. Well, that's a good move because black will have to come back, or Addison might even deem black. That'll be interesting. Black's in a nice position. Actually, but black sitting on the court is really at halfway. He's going to bring, just determining where he's going to have black stop.
Yeah.
So when...
But the danger he's got is that if he puts black there and red comes through and sits on black.
Yes.
So he wants to make sure that it's sort of threatening but not vulnerable to red.
Yep. Interesting.
And what I predict he'll do next is if he's putting black down here to force... Oh no, he's not.
He's decided to...
Yeah, well I was going to say if he puts black down here, he'll probably put blue across there.
Yeah.
But I think you'll see blue coming down to where Gary's standing.
So Gary's
trying to figure out how to set up his promotion.
Yep.
I was a bit surprised he didn't do that shot last game.
So
The tactics here going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
So red has to go through the hoop and go beyond yellow.
No.
To
Where Addison's
pointing. Okay.
And then yellow promotes
to sit in front.
And then yellow
Front.
promotes red
Yep.
up to 13.
Yep. Nice.
Gary's wandered across to eavesdrop. As if he can learn much from us.
I already gave him the medal. I hope I didn't jinx him. So I said, I hope I didn't jinx you.
Here we go. What's happening? You're dead right, Pete. That's what he's trying to do. Nicely. Nicely done.
So I don't like promotions to other hoops.
Yeah.
People like David Hambidge loved them.
Yeah.
But unless you get them right, you basically need to have your promoted ball run the hoop.
Yep.
And if you don't, you'll lift your other ball behind and you're facing 2-1.
Delicate little shot. Oh, now that's going to be, well, it's facing the wrong way, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think yellow can promote red successfully at all.
No. And that's why I think blue came in to stop Gary taking the time to set it up properly.
Yep. That's a clever move for a young fella. And this is going to be a lovely, lovely approach shot. Scores.
So it's about,
We've got to get that scoreboard up. They haven't got the...
It's 6-all.
6-all it is. Yeah. Yellow's got to go down in front of black if he can do it. That's nicely hit. That's nicely hit. The weight there is perfect. It's going to stop short. Beautiful shot.
Now you've got a hampered shot, so Marty's been called back into action.
Yeah. Careful not to hit the red ball.
Yeah, the referee stopped coming.
Yeah, well, he just said it's okay. He doesn't think he'll be
That was
necessary. Lovely shot.
Nicely done.
You're looking at what, Pete? 50, 60 feet?
So,
Probably a little bit more. For them to be able to stop the ball where they want it is incredible.
So one of my rules of thumb is that 50% of shots to 13 don't make a hoop running position.
Yep.
Because people are trying to finesse it and they fall short.
Yep.
Or they hit the leg.
Yep.
Here you've got a perfect spread.
Yep.
Every ball's can now run the hoop.
Blake's going to clear yellow with a beautiful stop shot.
He's hampered blue though.
Good blue, but blue get rid of red. I would have thought that's a lovely shot. Again.
You probably would have preferred another foot on that, but...
Yep.
And the only frisson here is that this is a cut.
Yeah.
Because he'd prefer to put it across to corner 2.
He cut it nicely.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's still within Gary's range of clearing. The only problem is if yellow's collateral damage to clearing black.
Just looking for the numbers. Boyd. There you go. 36 people watching. If you've got any questions, you've got any comments, please send them to us. We just love responding to them. Particularly from England, from Nailsea. Dearest friends of Nailsea. You've got no idea how they turned it on for us when we went there. There's Australian flags everywhere and there's kangaroos. It was fabulous.
Felix is having a close look.
Oh, he missed. Okay, so now Black's in a position to shoot the hoop. And this will be the game. Interesting to see if he hits it very hard.
I see the flick of the fingers at the end of each cast. Now he's firmed up.
Oh yes, he did. He regrips the top hair.
And
Who makes it?
so first game to Addison. Yep. Possibly 2 more to go.
Ah, well done.
We know when you're better enough.
6-3 on court 2. That's an interesting game. 6-3. And it looks as though blue and black are 6.
Mark from Scotland.
Good morning, Mark. Thanks for watching.
I'm going to take this moment to go to the loo for a sec.
Okay, thanks very much. Lovely that you're watching, Mark.
Still one of these in the way.
Well, the weather's starting to cool down there for you. The weather's starting to warm up for us.
So I think Mark's got Maitland connections, hasn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Spends a bit of time out here.
Mark Shanks. I hope Tom DeWar's looking after you, Mark. Tom's a Scotsman and he's ran around and did a lot of wonderful selling of our product in Scotland. Moved down to Lincolnshire area and then further down. And now he's doing a wonderful job down there too, but he goes home and sees everybody every now and then, sells a few mallets. Yeah.
That's David Jemison from Orange. He'll be down at the Australian Handicap GC in September. And Mark's going to be coming back to Maitland in December.
I'm in contact with Tom quite regularly, Mark, and he's an absolute delight. Thank you for your comments. It's just lovely. And David, yes, morning, guys. Great to see you too.
Yeah, I caught up with Mark over in the World Champs in Virginia last October.
Yep. Mark Shant says, yes, coming back in December
To Maitland.
to Maitland. Oh, look us up. Give us a call.
So Marty Worcester's out there checking all the hoops carefully. Have you talked about Marty's inventions?
No, have not.
He's a good lad on making things.
Is he? Yes.
Yeah. So he made all these halfway pegs.
These are the magnetic ones that I'm talking about.
He bought better magnets and improved the design.
Yeah.
So now he's written a 3-page sheet on how anyone else can do the same thing.
Do the same thing. Yep.
But he's also done a really nice portable lawn speed measuring board. You know, you run a 4-foot ramp off the hoops.
Yes.
But his actually got a collapsible leg and things, so you can actually do the lawn measuring speed anywhere on the court without having to have a hoop in place.
What a good idea.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yep.
And I hear he's now working to improve the hoop clamps that New South Wales did.
Yep. The hoop. Oh, okay. Yep.
Because we started with the big, heavy steel ones, you know, multi-grips.
Yep.
And then we moved on to more portable ones.
Yep.
And then someone, I think it might have been Ted Salter in Sydney, did the plastic ratchet grip ones, which are quite neat, but they only did 20, and now Ted's gone somewhere.
I see.
And so if Marty can improve that even more, it would be great.
And you need the hoop grips to stabilise the size when you're inserting it.
Yeah, it just helps you get a particular setting, particularly in loose ground, but also very firm ground.
Yep.
So you can use the Atkins hoop setting bolt, which I quite like.
Yep.
But they rust like anything.
Yeah, do they? Yeah.
So we've had a very interesting opening here. Red was a bit long, so Gary put these black deep at the back, and then yellow's come too long, and now blue's gone conservative up the back. So Gary's got nothing to do than to go in front, because there's no point in clearing the ball to the border.
So this is the first
In the second game.
first hoop of the second game, and Addison won the other game 7-6. So it's a very, very close game. Here we go. Got a clear red.
Yep. No, he had to go at the hoop because he had the reserve. Blue could clear red.
Yep.
And yellow wasn't the hoop running position.
Yep.
Where's a comment that the power of the coals
No, I've used it too regularly. Steve Thornton up the back behind us.
Admiring the power of the Peter Coles mallet.
Well, we've tested, and you need to hit a ball 20% less harder with my mallet to achieve the same distance. And the new mallet, the new Formula 1, is 23%.
Then what?
Than any other mallet that we've been able to test. Yep. CRD, I have a company down in Sydney that has some unbelievably sophisticated testing equipment. And very, very clever people know how to use it.
So Gary's put a careful ball down a yard in front of hoop 2. Addison's responded by keeping his blue back a bit. And I think he didn't want any collateral damage when black tries to clear yellow.
We had the Fletchers actually came and tried our mallets, and they took them out on the field. They disappeared for about 3 hours. He came back and he said, "Peter, this mallet does exactly what you say it'll do." They've got a lovely mallet now.
That's the one that's 3D printed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And it was a little bit noisy to start with, but they've shut down the noise. It looks a lovely, lovely mallet.
And black's just cleared yellow nicely. He probably thinks blue's a little bit far back now.
Just a little bit.
Well, it's what Pete Landream talks about. You know, a good clearance deserves a reward, and the reward is that your other ball then runs the hoop. And that's still possible, but he's looking at a 12-yarder, a 12-footer.
This will be a setup.
Barbara tuning in. Gosh, I have to get my head around how this game is played. It's
Here we
not too
go.
bad once you get your head around it, Barbara.
Addison's having a shot at the hoop. He would be probably 12 to 14 feet out.
Beautiful.
Straight through. Didn't even hit the hoop at all, did it?
It did hit the hoop,
Did it?
but it was a beautiful shot.
I keep on saying.
Just
Did it deflect a little
Yeah,
bit? I didn't
yeah.
see it.
No, he's coming in from the side and it goes straighter.
Mm.
Here's Felix. He's going to come and do a bit of commentary in between his games.
Barbara's watching from Wellington, New Zealand. Good to have you tuning in, Barbara. Fantastic to have you listening in. Players coming on to join us. Felix,
Hello.
how are you, buddy?
Good. Beautiful day.
You finished already, are you?
Already done, yeah.
Quick game.
Can't complain.
Got the lot.
Yeah.
Well done.
All right. So, looks like we're on hoop 3. Red must be a good goal because Addison's shooting up. The way he's hitting right now, though, he'd probably trust himself running a 7-yarder. So, halfway through the air as these lawns seem to continue to do.
What's your feeling about the lawns, Felix?
I think the hoops are really good. I think the rain's definitely affected the lawns such that when they've tried to mow them down, it's really
Bouncy.
kind of destroyed the grass a little bit.
Yep.
It's kind of just thatch at the moment. So I found it very obvious that when I was playing, or Addison, or even Gary Phipps at some points, the balls were bouncing when they wouldn't normally be bouncing.
Yep.
So
You put that down to the grass being a little bit too short?
No, I'd say it's the rain and then the mower probably
Starting to.
going over the grass when the grass isn't fully dried out yet in the lawn, and probably mowing it a little bit too short. But that's all right. They're still great lawns. Addison going for a shot on red, misses. He's probably thinking that he's firing pretty hot right now. So, well, Gary needs this.
Just for Barbara, she just came across this game by accident. So how good's that? Enjoy
You picked
it.
a good time to start watching, Barbara.
It is. This is more or less like the final.
So if Gary wins this one, myself and Addison will have a playoff for the silver medal.
Yep.
If Addison wins, Gary and Addison have a playoff for first and second.
Oh,
Really? Yep.
And if Phil beats Barry, then and Gary beats Addison, myself, Addison, and Phil have a playoff for second. So
we've got a busy afternoon.
there's a lot on.
Yeah. Just getting back to Barbara. Thank you for watching, Barbara in New Zealand. Look, this is just a wonderful game.
Yeah. So Gary's run that. Addison's played very good position. Gary's probably going to try and aim right in front and then hit black into a wiring position. As I said, easier said than... Oh, great shot. Now he has the opportunity. Easier said than done on these lawns. I think the main thing about these 3 days has just been make it as simple as possible, because once you try and do smart stuff on this lawn, it just doesn't work. Right, so Gary's going to be trying to hit this black ball, so it's wired through the hoop on yellow. But ultimately, he'll just take the roquet. He always aims, his feet always aim one way, and his mallet comes across. That's a great shot. As you can see there, when he hit the ball, it was bouncing. He didn't mean to, but it really, really, really slows down the clearance speed on these lawns. He's hit it to the boundary. It's still open on yellow. Addison will back himself running the hoop with blue, even if he hits yellow a tiny bit. Gary's the type of player to just chuck another ball in if black hits yellow. So Addison doesn't really care where he hits this, as long as he hits half a ball at least. He doesn't want to hit it to the right, keep it on the short boundary. He'd like to keep control of that.
Beautiful shot.
It's a great shot. See how it was bouncing though? That's the issue. If I worked out this morning that if you tone down the power a tiny bit, it still bounces. It seems to be a millimetre less on the ground. So Gary will shoot at this now because it's close. And the way Addison's been hitting, he needs to. Oh no. All right. Never mind. He's going to give Addison a shot.
Set up.
So Addison's forced to run the hoop now, with black all the way down there.
That was yellow shot, blue to play. Interesting to see whether he has a shot at the hoop or whether he clears yellow.
I definitely hoop.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. We lesser males would certainly set up.
I think if Addison, I think he's playing with confidence right now. So yeah. I think in his mind he's probably going to say, even if I miss this with blue, I'm going to run the hoop with black from 35 yards. So, but I think he'll probably run it. I don't know. Commentator's curse. We'll see what happens. Shot. Oh, yeah. Look at the wire that came out on. That's crazy. All right, 3-1 to Addison. Gary's not doing much wrong here either, folks. It's hard to play against someone that's just that is able to hit so consistently at a hard pace and so accurately. Gary, the issue with playing against Addison right now is you have to try and force mistakes, but mistakes won't happen. So, yeah. It's just a bit of a, I don't want to say a waiting game, but Addison is definitely playing better than Gary. And Gary more or less has to just start forcing big shots. If Gary doesn't start forcing big shots, Addison will just run away with it like we've seen.
We've got Kate coming in to join us. Good morning, Kate.
Yeah, good morning, Boyd, and good morning, Felix.
So, welcome to the coverage.
Have you?
Thank you. Pretty exciting match, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's like, yeah.
First,
second.
I rate Addison's chances of getting a double here too.
Absolutely. He's really playing well.
So he's like I was saying, Addison. He's at the point now where he's like, I'll clear red and run the hoop with black. And if he can get down to 6, that's a bonus. But who knows? This one might be halfway through the air. Wrong side. All right.
Oh,
well, he'll take it.
He got the red.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
And now he
he's
just
still
has to
got
run
black there. So
he just has to run the hoop with black.
Yeah.
Which he will.
He's definitely going for his shots, isn't he?
He is.
He's got a lot of confidence.
I think he's playing his way, and I think Gary doesn't have much of a chance to do anything right now. But
well, it was 7-6 in the first, so Gary, by taking up position and going for the shots that he's happy with, stays in the game. But whether that's enough,
yeah,
because that's relying on Addison not continuing
to
keep the standard that he's at. It's.
I think I've noticed with Addison, if he misses too. So I don't know. But as I was saying before, you can't beat Addison when he's playing like this.
Yeah.
Not with his style of play and Gary's. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, well, he's done some spectacular hoop runs and some great clearances.
8-yard hoop shot right now.
Yeah.
To be 4-1 up, Gary's gonna. If Addison runs this, Gary's gonna need to win the next hoop to stay in it.
Yeah.
He's got
And
it.
does
He's
so.
got it.
With
That's a
oh
great
my
shot.
God! Look at the spin on that.
And look at where he is now. Great in front of the next
Yeah.
hoop.
And Gary's probably saying,
Addison's
Addison's
coming out
the better
flying this morning.
Addison's
Yeah.
the better player right now, and that's just how it is. You just can't do anything about it.
No, you can only control what you can control, can't
Yeah.
you? You can't control your opponent. But really, Addison is the one that needs to win this.
He does
So
for a player
Gary-
for 1 and 2. Yeah,
Gary can, in some ways, he's done a lot of his work already, and he's already kind of at the top, and it's up to Addison to put the challenge on, and then there'll be a playoff, at least
Yeah.
one playoff.
Oh, that's a bad positional shot by Gary. If
Yeah.
Addison has the hoop here, he'll take it.
Yep.
I don't know what yellow's shot over to 7 is like too.
Okay, you think he's blocked himself, or he's ready?
Maybe, I don't know.
He could have a promotion,
Yeah,
but I don't think he needs it. So it's
no.
a good point. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot.
I feel a bit sorry for Gary right now,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it is what it is.
It is what it is, and Addison, full credit to the Addison, as they say.
Yeah, well, I was playing the best he's ever played, so I think
Yeah.
Gary has to play a promotion here. I don't think he's got much of a choice.
Well, yeah, true. So it's got to be good. So you've been having a good competition, Felix.
Oh, ups and downs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you had a good
yeah.
win against Pete Landreeb.
Yeah, just
So-
seemed to pull it all together on the last day, which
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
a bit of
well,
a shame, but
that can happen.
it is what it is.
Well, it's good that you're in this comp, so well done.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a,
I
it's
think
a
it's
great, it's a really good standard.
yeah, I think it's great that myself and Addison are here representing the younger generation.
The under 60s.
Well,
Yes,
the under 25s really.
Yeah.
That's a great shot by Gary.
Yeah, nicely done.
If he can get this back to 5-3, he might still have a chance.
That's, yeah,
Addison looks like he's got a bit of a double. It's hard to tell from this angle, but
he might even have a, I don't know if he's got a hoop shot, and perhaps yellow is
I think he'll try
blocking
and
it.
clear yellow. I don't know if he'll try and get it down to the north boundary or not. But south boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
Well, I think he'll take what he can get out of this.
Yeah.
If it's a hoop, then he'll be really happy.
I'd say he's probably aiming for the middle. It's hard to tell. He's got a bit of angle.
Yeah.
It's probably in his mind. He's like, how hard can I hit this? Oh, he's rush peeled it. That's a shame.
Nicely.
Well, that's good for Gary at least.
So did he get the hoop?
He rush peeled yellow through the hoop.
Wow.
So he was trying to cut it down to the south boundary.
Yeah, bit unlucky that.
All right. Well, Gary has a chance now.
Did that go through?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he put the yellow through.
Okay. The clip's on, so.
We'll see if Gary
so
can get a
it's
bit of
2-5 now.
See if Gary can get a bit of a momentum change now. If this yellow's good, which it isn't,
Just a little long, isn't
got to
it?
take a little bit more time, Gary.
He's not happy about that.
No, that just cost him the hoop.
Well,
If red's good, is still in it. But
Yep.
it's just one of those things that you can't. When you're playing against someone of Addison's caliber, you can't beat. That looks long as well.
Yeah, I think it is. Not quite as long, but
Gary.
it's not a great spot. No, I think those little errors, particularly the positional ones, are really costly.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
cannot afford to not be on your spot on.
It just has to put the ball in front now.
So the lawns are playing pretty fast, would you say? Or
Not necessarily. I think he's still open on the hoop. They're playing fast compared to how they have been playing, but yeah,
because they've had a bit of rain over the
Yeah.
last few weeks, but the weather's been kind to them.
So Addison to make this 6-2. I think Gary's going to be in the same position that he was at hoop 6 and 7 as well, where he can't get over. Let's see what Addison can do. He's
Bang.
got it.
Oh,
Nails
lovely. And you're right. Yep.
Nails it.
Great hoop for Addison
He's on
Matthews.
song this morning.
So that makes it 6-2 up in the second. and he's
Feeling
already
good.
won the first. And as you say, I think Red may be hampered on the next hoop. Let's see.
He must be feeling good. He just gave me a little smile.
Did he?
Oh, Gary with the promo. Looks good, actually. Looks like a perfect pace. That's a great shot. That
That's
is a
nice.
spectacular shot.
That's nice. He
Addison's forced to clear now.
well, he needs to pull something out now, Gary, doesn't he? And if anyone can do it, it's probably Gary.
No.
Not
Interesting.
that
Missed
time.
that by about 3 balls.
Yep. So Gary with an opportunity to get himself back in. He'll be going for a pretty good hoop here. But he hasn't succeeded, that's a shame. He didn't look like he was really trying to get it down to that next hoop.
I think he's probably come to terms with the fact that they're just going to have to play a playoff.
Yeah,
I
maybe,
think that's
perhaps. I don't know. When do you give up that, Felix? When do you give up thinking, yeah, I'm still in this?
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, he's had a pretty good tournament, Gary. So
He has, yeah.
He can feel confident about what he's already done.
He's probably thinking I have to play a playoff against Addison that's playing like this. So I don't know if it's going to be a first to 7 or a best of 3.
Yeah,
I'm
my
not too
understanding was it was just a single.
I think it will
match,
probably be a single
which is
match.
a little bit unusual, but
As long as it's consistent.
yeah, it would have been in the conditions of play. Because a lot of playoffs these days have been just 3 hoop playoffs.
Yeah.
So it's probably good that it's
Oh, you can't.
not that
Can't have a
short
3 hoop playoff.
for this kind of
Yeah.
level of competition.
No.
Yeah, I mean it's the gold medal, which is the premier golf croquet singles tournament, I'd say.
I'd say it's
I'd
probably
say.
the best competition in Australia.
Yeah.
It's definitely the highest class, highest grade of croquet I've ever played in collectively.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think that's just because you're doing it the whole time.
Well, you're playing over the 3 days against
Yeah.
best from each state.
Yeah.
So it's, and the best of 3 format means
Shot. That's a great shot.
Yeah, nicely done.
Now we'll see what Addison's swing is like.
They've got a similar way of walking, these two. Do you think?
Waddle.
No, I didn't say that. It's a determined and planting your feet on the ground.
Mm.
So he's called for the ref, so I imagine he's going to jump this. Are people calling for the ref for their jump shots on the hole, or only if
I think it's just etiquette. You never know what could happen.
Yeah.
So
and the refs here are on each court, aren't they? Oh, okay. No, he's playing. Yeah, I can see. He's got a hand.
I reckon he'll probably get this. He's pretty good with these shots. It's basically a jump shot for him.
Yep.
Because his mallet, so the head of his mallet is only 9 inches.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of time. He's got a lot of room for error.
Yep. Yep.
No.
Not this time.
Interesting.
I did.
All right.
So
well.
opportunity for Gary now to get this hoop. So
Well, if
he's-
Addison wins this, it'll all be done by 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
Good.
this is true.
See what Gary can do here.
And in the other games, if Phil was to win, he'd be in a fairly good position as well, would he not?
Yes.
But I think if Addison wins, then first and second is kind of clear.
Here we go. So Addison's going to shoot at red because if he misses with this, he'll just have the exact same shot with blue. Probably 50-50 on this shot right now. No?
Yep, not this
All right,
time.
well, he's going to have the exact same shot. Unless Gary wants to cuddle. I don't think Gary will, though. He'll try and get the wire through the hoop. So
Yeah, I was wondering if he'd cuddle, but it's like a clearance. Just a nice, what he,
probably could have done a little bit more with that.
in terms of what, trying to get behind the other hoop?
If he could get the yellow to the left a bit more, maybe increase the chances of a wire or something like that occurring. But
Right.
yeah, sorry about the wind, folks. I'm not really sorry. It's just
Is that something that people can hear, our the wind on our mics?
No, not really.
he's got
No.
it. Great shot.
Well done. Yeah, nice work. As you say, second shot he had
Yeah.
practice, didn't he? So that always helps.
50-50.
So the wind's
Yeah.
got a bit of chill to it this morning.
Yeah.
It has, hasn't it? Yeah,
It's-
you're
it's the
well
first-
locked up, Boyd,
I
aren't
mean,
you?
it's the first morning I feel like I'm frozen.
Okay,
It's nice in the sun. It's not
It is.
as nice not in the sun.
exactly. Maybe we can move our chairs to the right. So Gary's just taking a look. I know he's playing red, isn't he? So that's a bit of a gimme for black, isn't it? No.
That's a lot of people.
How many people do we have online?
38.
38 at once at this time of the day.
Not as much as lawn bowls.
No.
Pulse has been streaming for a long time though.
Yes.
This is all new.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, small steps. I remember when I first started doing the bowls, we were,
Right. Lower numbers. I
Yeah.
think New South Wales really put a big effort into doing a lot of live
Absolutely.
streaming.
Yes.
And it's been fabulous
Shot.
to have
All right.
partnership with you.
I might jump off for a second.
Sure.
So thank you very much. I'll see
All
you
right,
guys
Felix.
later.
Felix,
Good on you,
yeah.
Felix. Yeah, no, you got to start somewhere. So it's great to be here showcasing this, and I'll tell you, it's bloody exciting. I mean,
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy doing this. So I look forward to it now. So I've got an
Oh,
event
that's-
coming up,
Yeah,
especially like today. Like you look at this game here, the quality,
yeah, it is.
and there's a lot on the line here. I mean, this is like
There
first,
is.
second here.
It is,
And
absolutely. So
Felix, I mean not Felix. If Addison can take this, we're going to a playoff.
that's right. It's
So-
very exciting. And I think the quality of the play, Addison's really pulling out some great
Some of the
shots.
shots, like
Yeah.
long range jump shots.
Yeah, and going for those hoops and
Yep.
just the confidence that he's got in his play. And Gary's just a master of the game.
Yeah, Gary's been playing amazing. I think I kissed him of death this morning because I thought he had it won. I'm like, oh, congratulations, you won the gold medal. He's like, oh.
Too soon, Boyd, too
Oh,
soon.
no, I feel bad. I'm good at giving the kiss of death.
Oh, no.
I hope people counting their money in their pocket. And they lose.
So we've got Chris Williamson back. G'day, Chris.
Hey, Kate.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Excellent.
How you going, Boyd?
Cold.
I can see that. Is that my mic?
Oh,
Great shot.
good clearance on yellow. I'm not sure whether red was the one to clear, but yellow had a better shot, didn't it?
Barbara is saying she can hear the wind. I hope it's not too bad.
She can hear the wind, can she? Well, that gives her that sense of being here, doesn't it? Like we're right out in the field here. We're not tucked away in a studio anyway.
Put your head in the freezer and you'll feel the wind chill as well.
Yeah, there's some lovely comments about Addison's hoop running, so that's nice. Gary's got that
Great shot.
beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Just see the way he gets a good pace through the hoop.
It's a lovely pace. I would prefer to have the pace that Gary's got than Addison. Addison's hard and harder.
Yes.
But he's dead accurate, that's the thing.
He's very accurate.
Poor Gary's been setting up around the hoop all over the place, and Addison's just clearing him from wherever.
He is. He's playing a fantastic game. So they're both amazing players.
Yeah.
But I agree. I think that slightly more measured pace through the hoop with these tight hoops, these are the tightest hoops for the comp, aren't they?
They are. They're
Because
3
of the-
3 and 3/16 and a credit card.
And a credit card.
That's it.
So it's a ball width and a credit card.
That's it.
Yep. So not a lot of room for error there
No.
at all. And they're pretty firm because I've seen your hoop setter coming out during the game and adjusting them and so on.
They got moved on, what's the day? Friday. They got moved on Tuesday
Okay.
to a
Yep.
new position, so they're as hard as they can be with,
Yep.
the court. The courts are only young. They're only 15 months old.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, so in 12 months' time, we'll be running as fast as Canberra and Tempe,
Right.
I reckon.
You reckon?
Yeah, because it'll be hardened up. The root growth will be good.
Yep. Yep. Well, we're so fortunate to have the use of this venue for these national championships, Chris.
No, we're very proud of it, and we just want to put on a good show for the players. And I
Yeah.
think they're all enjoying it.
Yeah.
They understand it's only new courts. They are a little bit bumpy,
Uh-huh.
but they're. I'll be going out this afternoon with the roller, following the groundsman around
Okay.
to try and
Excellent.
straighten them up. But with the aggression that Addison's got, he's taken out all court variations.
Yes. Well, he's getting some jumps. He's getting a few bounces. That may be down to the lawn, I'm not sure. Like he bounced over a clearance earlier.
Yep.
So there's a little bit of that's coming out. Most of the time, yeah, he's skimming the surface of the court, really, isn't he?
That's right.
He's not really.
He's above the ground.
He's not rolling it, yes.
Yes.
He's floating on air. Ooh. Oh, well, that was good. He's got rid of black. He hasn't blocked it from yellow, Gary. So, but he's got two in front, which is what we want to be, isn't it? We want to have two balls in front.
He's got control of the hoop, but
Control of the hoop, yep.
Addison's accuracy is going to negate that.
And it's all up to Gary now to claw his way back. He's 3-6 down, and we're at.
I don't think it'll affect Gary the same as it affects everybody else.
No.
We get the yips at that stage of the game, but
Okay, Addison's.
he's
a
missed
miss
that,
there.
so that
Yeah.
might be a hoop for the yellow ball.
So yes, hoop 10, the pointy end of the game, and this will, if Gary gets this makes it 4-6, and he's just done put it in the jaws. He hasn't got red on the right side to do a promotion, unless he's going to just take his time.
He's allowing Addison to have a crack at it, which he did too, and he just hit the leg.
So is he going to put red on the other side of yellow, or is he?
I think he's going to stymie the blue
Yeah, that's interesting.
for hoop 11. He knows he's got hoop 10.
That's right. So giving him a good chance to get up to hoop 11 and have his opponent kind of stymied.
That's right. I think the referee will watch the yellow ball played through the hoop because it's very close to a leg, so it could be a crush.
It is.
Unlikely, but it's.
That's right.
I think they'll play safe and he'll just centre it up.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
We'll see the blue can't get it out because the red's styming it.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know whether blue might not have a shot on yellow.
No, he's just taking the hoop.
Taking the hoop. Yep.
How often do we get caught trying to be smart and fancy and get barreled out of it?
Never. You would never do that, Chris, would you?
Not much.
Not much. Well, where's the fun if you can't have a few heroic shots, as we call them?
Well, that's
hero shots.
Yeah.
So Addison was able to play that ball to position despite the yellow.
Yep.
So they're both being measured about their
look at
approach
this.
to this.
I think Addison's in the blocks here. I can see the red screaming to the western boundary.
Yes, yeah. So he just needs to keep his cool, which he's been showing with a great amount of, just to get keep nailing the clearances and get himself this final hoop. Let's just see how we go. Oh, he's done a miss.
Missed
That's a couple of misses, isn't it?
It is uncharacteristic at this start of the game.
It's almost as though when he's trying to be a little more cautious,
Yeah,
and pare it back, it's somehow he loses that flair and energy that he's got.
I think you're right, Kate.
That's missed also.
Oh,
Yep. This will be interesting to see what Blue does. Has Blue got a shot at the hoop?
Very much so.
I think it does. And knowing Addison, I think he's going for the hoop.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in the box seat for it.
Well, he's 6'4".
That's correct,
This is going to be the winning shot. Now, is he going to hit hard or is he going to get hit soft?
He'll hit it hard, Pete, I think.
Lots of tension on this shot.
It is.
It's the thing when you're casting, just finding getting the mojo, getting the right line.
That's correct. And speaking to him yesterday when he was commentating, he does not change his style.
There you go, straight through.
Well done.
That's
well
the game.
Done, Addison.
Well
that's
done,
the
Addison.
Game, that's the match.
Yep.
So that means Addison and Gary are on equal wins across the competition. So I think Addison's lost one individual game, but they're both on equal match wins. So
We're going to all playoff. You beauty.
So there's going to be a playoff.
Yep. So there'll be a short break.
So Western Australia's playing Queensland.
So Peter Coles is back, so I might let you have a little commentate, Peter, if you want to.
Come back a bit later if you want to, because I'm going to make myself scarce to when it finishes. We're packing up, and we're going to be mowed and rolled.
Okay.
And then the court's set up again for the practice for the singles.
Great. All right. Well, I'll let you guys just finish this.
Thank you, Kate.
Thanks.
Thank you,
All
Kate.
right. Thanks, Kate.
So we're going to be sticking around for the playoff. So do you know roughly, do they have to go off and come back in half hour? What's the story here?
There will be a slight break. I don't think it'll be a long one.
Because they both know who's playing who anyway, so...
Yes, 1 and 2.
So how many games will they have? Best of 3?
I was talking to Steve Thornton, and he was saying that they're going to be a 3-hoop playoff, or 7-hoop playoff, or 1-game playoff, or 3-game playoff. You know,
I don't know.
I don't know either. No. It's up to the...
we should find out. Steve's over there now.
I think he'd be in there talking to them.
There he is. I can see him. I go across.
Okay. Peter's just going to flash over to find out what the format's going to be for the playoff. What sort of playoff it's going to be. Steve Thornton, our tournament manager, is talking to the players now. Over there against the Toronto Croquet Club sign.
Yeah. No,
What a
good crowd here viewing too. It's a good crowd here today.
We've got a good crowd. We've got a good crowd. A lot of these players are going to be playing in the next few days in the Open.
Yes.
Open men's and Open women's. They're going to be on for the next 4 days. And we're streaming on the Tuesday, which will be the final of the men's and women's. The men will probably be on this court, court 1, and the women's final will be on court 3. And they're still playing out on court 3 between Phil Roach and Barry Hayden. Must be 1 game on. It's the last game, and it's a penultimate hoop on hoop 13. So what'd you find out, Peter?
Okay, so there was a discussion between Steve Thornton and the players, and one thought it would be best to just have 1 game, and the other thought it was more fair to have best of 3, and so they've decided to have best of 3.
Best of 3, so another full game.
Which means that, will we have live streaming through that period?
Absolutely.
Yep, we're right. Good.
Absolutely.
Steve mentioned that there might be a problem with live streaming if it goes to 3 games.
No problems at all. We're We're excited for this.
Absolutely.
It is, so we're going.
We had any
We're
more
excited
comments?
for this. This is like a grand final.
Our court preparation is not going to be the same it was supposed to be.
Final. See if we can write that up the top there. We may as well call it the final. Can we call it the final?
Yeah, well, it is the final.
It is the final. Okay, well let's change the name at the top of there on the scoreboard to final.
They're the top 2 players in the
In Australia.
in Australia. That's right.
Yeah. How good's this?
Playing off for the gold medal.
How good is this? Couldn't have asked for a better
I
script,
don't
could
know
we?
if this has ever happened before, Peter, has it?
Well, I don't know. No, I don't
You
know.
can't get anything more exciting than this.
No.
It's incredible.
We've been pretty blessed, haven't we, with the games and the
It's
quality
been
and-
exceptionally high
and
standard.
the closeness of all the games. And to have these two lads have to come up this morning, day 3, first versus second sneaks the win. We're going to a playoff. I mean, that's excellent stuff. So
And it's a 3-game playoff too. It's there was a bit of
wait, no, WNH. We have not finished. Don't you go anywhere, viewers. Don't push back. Don't push X. Don't you go anywhere because we have the final coming up.
well, that's correct, and it's a real that is the pointy end of the tournament.
Yes. So this is like the encore.
It is the 2 best players in
The encore.
in Australia.
More viewers still rocking up as well, just in time. So
A few people rocked up a little while ago and I thought I was nearly finished. It's not.
no. Okay, so like I said, we'll be starting very soon. So take this time, go get a coffee.
Yeah, tell your friends
Get
how
a break.
exciting it is.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic, and we'll be back very soon.
Yeah.
No, let's not call it the playoff. Let's call that the final.
Best of 3, yeah.
Yes.
I was over there while I was talking.
Oh, good.
Yep. Thanks, Kate.
No worries. I did see you actually.
There we go. Final starting soon.
Yeah. So
Queensland taking on Western Australia. Addison Matthews.
So that's interesting. Queensland is around about 800
Yes.
for international viewers. We're playing in the central coast of New South Wales, which is about an hour and a half north of Sydney. And we have the Queensland player would have had to have come probably around about 900 kilometres. And the Western Australian player would have had to have come around about 4,600 kilometres to get here. So it gives you some idea of the size of Australia and how croquet is spread all over Australia. In Western Australia, they've got a very strong development over there. Lots of players. They've got, I'm not too sure. If Megan, if you're watching, can you tell me how many clubs there are in Western Australia? They're all very strong. I was over there a little while ago and I have never seen clubs so beautifully prepared. They're just absolutely incredible. Down in the Margaret River area, right the way down and a little way north of Perth. And up in Queensland there are many, many clubs, all absolutely beautiful. Great development there of croquet. Very strong indeed. In New South Wales we have quite a number of clubs. I'm not too sure how many clubs we've got. I think about 32. Got around about 3,700 players in New South Wales currently. Victoria, about the same, maybe a few more. Best part about Victoria is you don't have to travel a long way to get from each club. The difficulty in Australia is that the place is so big that it's very hard to get into club games. But in Victoria they do, and of course South Australia they have quite a few players as well. We have manufacture of a mallet down in South Australia and manufacture of a mallet in New South Wales. just for those viewers who have just joined us, we're now having a playoff for the final of this event. Western Australia is playing Queensland. This is a brand new facility, really. It was developed about 2.5 years ago. 6 lawns. There is a creek going around it. It drains very well. Every now and then it does flood, but it drains very, very quickly. The lawns are about 18 months old. We were listening to Felix, who was playing in the event, and he was saying that the speed of the lawns is around about 10 and a half, that there is a certain amount of bounce still in the lawns because the grass is not quite as thick as it could be, but it will be absolutely wonderful in another couple of years. If you have any questions, if you'd like to talk to me, I'd love to talk to you. Peter Cole's here. So get on the communication. We've had Barbara Dudley Foot from whereabouts are you, Barbara? I have a feeling you might be from New Zealand. WHN. You can imagine how everybody's excited to watch the playoff. The two played a little while. Well, actually, the two played this morning, and there was hello, Bill. There was two. It was a 2-game out of 3, and now we're having a repetition of that game. Addison, it's going Gary Phelps from Western Australia, and Addison Matthews from Queensland. I hope you're enjoying the commentary when it comes. It's a little bit difficult commentating because you can't be too repetitious, and it was interesting having commentation from the actual players themselves. It made life a different angle of what's perceived with each shot, whereas we fellows who commentate just tend to admire the approach shots and the clearance shots.
Excuse me, Mr. Cole's got a question. What do you reckon? Do we make another stream and have just it for the final, like a new stream, and call it the final?
Yeah.
What do you reckon, viewers? Well, they've got 34 there. Should we end this, create a new one when they start?
I have a rest, you mean?
Yeah, and have like a new link, so that way when we have it and people go to watch, they can watch the final of the the Australian Golf Croquet Championships to be the final.
Well, up to you. You've got 38 people looking now.
Give us a comment. What do you reckon, guys? Would it be better for the sport if we just had a new link?
What's the benefit of a new link? I'm not too sure.
Benefit of a new link, so you can when people go to watch, they can go, oh, croquet final, not sit there for 4 hours or 5 hours to get to the new game.
There is no doubt we should do that.
Yeah?
I think we should. What do you think, viewers?
Quick, give us a comment.
It's just the benefit is that if they want to watch the final, we don't have a new link. It means that they've got to go drudgery through all the previous games before we get there. Whereas if we have a new link, they go straight to the final. Yep, that's the go.
And we can promote it that way. Yep. It's so if I end this, I'll come back in. When they start. Yeah, 5 minutes.
Brilliant idea.
All right. All right, we'll go with that.
So we'll say goodbye right now and just hang about.
Yep.
You'd only need to hang about for probably 10, 15 minutes or even less.
Yep. I'll share it out there again.